Hey folks, good morning. Today I am doing a different kind of a ride. I'm starting here at Logan City. I'm riding on Kingston Road, as you can see. My plan today is to get to Brisbane, but via the Ipswich Beaudesert Road. So I'm first going to be riding from Logan City here to Drewvale, and then hitting what the end of Mount Lindsay Highway is, and it turns onto the Ipswich Beaudesert Road, and going all the way into Brisbane City, and then just back down the V1.
Okay, here we are, people. This is the overview. Now, I do this because some people seem to, I don't know, get a bit out of me putting up these kinds of maps. And so this is just Google Earth. The route that I'm riding here, it's all in yellow. This is about 70 kilometers. Let's zoom on into my start point, which is down here in Logan City, specifically near Dutton Park in the area of Waterford West. So I follow Kingston Road all the way up. Let's just swing it around a little bit more. We're going to be going up some of the back areas of Logan City, and this might be new for some of you. We're going to be riding up along Scrubby Creek, and my plan is to get all the way, first of all, up through the back end of Berrinba Wetlands, and we're going to make it to Drewvale, and then up here is the Mount Lindsay Highway. Now, there's an absolutely sensational bikeway here, but Mount Lindsay Highway changes into what's called Beaudesert Road. And the plan is, once you get to Beaudesert Road, this used to be the main, I guess, highway or whatever on this back end into Brisbane City. I drive my car here so much, but I've never actually ridden my little bicycle on Beaudesert Road, which goes through Acacia Ridge, past Moorooka and Annerley. There are stretches of Beaudesert Road here that, yeah, some parts are a little bit dangerous, as you'll see in the video. Most of it was okay, but honestly, I don't recommend it. But anyway, Beaudesert Road intersects to this main drag here, which is Ipswich Road. Now, sometimes I've incorrectly called it the Ipswich Beaudesert Road, but you know, you'll get over it. It is what it is. It's the Ipswich Road up through Annerley here, and ultimately we follow it until we're going to get to Dutton Park and Boggo Road Jail. Now, I'll just say that there's a turn off here. I probably should have just kept up Annerley Street, which is up here, but instead I kept on going up Ipswich Road, and what they did, that took me down close to Woolloongabba, not close to, actually into Woolloongabba. The Gabba was right there, and I come to Stanley Street. There is a bikeway here called the Stanley Street Bikeway. I think they also call it the Woolloongabba bikeway, but it's pretty cool, as you'll see in the video. And then I make a left-hand turn over here. We go up Annerley Street, and finally we get to Boggo Road Jail. Now let me just show you this. Here we have the cop shop where they do nothing but eat donuts all day. This is Dutton Park Police Station. And then we got the Boggo Road Jail. Now, this has really surprised me. There's a really cool, massive sign. Oh, look, they've even got it here. Oh, you can't really see it, but it says Boggo Road. This is the old-time historical jail. And to be fair, they're doing such massive work here. I've never seen it like this before. It almost looked like they were actually destroying a part of the jail right there, but they're not. They're actually demolished so much stuff here. They built this massive monstrosity of a complex right there, and they're still building a whole lot more here. This is obviously all in prep work for the 2032 Olympic Games. They've got the Dutton Park / Boggo Road train station right there. There is so much work happening here. As you can see, man, even Google Earth has some cranes here. Now, something that is amazing here that you will note is there is a brand new bikeway, and you can kind of see it here already. Someone's gone to the effort of building something here on Google Earth. Brand new bikeway is starting from here. It's not opened yet, but you get first view of it because you're viewing my video, and it goes over to the PA Hospital, which is right here, and you can kind of see how it's going to go. It's already constructed, looks pretty darn good. I really didn't know there was a Princess Alexandra bikeway here. I might do that on another video another time just to check it out, and I think ultimately it just heads on over to the V1 Veloway just over here. We'll check it out another time. But anyways, from here, after I have a bit of a play around and try to break into the jail here unsuccessfully, and then I go up Railway Terrace and I go down Cornwall Street, and ultimately I end up onto, where are we, over to the V1. And then once I hit the V1, we of course made it all the way back to Logan City, luscious, luxurious Logan City. So anyways, that's today's ride. Sorry for rambling on. Okay, one thing I'll just say here is this. If you are a Dale character or a Karen type of a character, do not watch my videos. My riding upsets a lot of people and it inspires and encourages a lot of other people. Yeah, if you're the type who gets upset about my kind of riding, then yeah, don't let yourself get upset. Maybe don't watch my videos. My riding is not for everyone. It is for some, but it's not for everyone. And if you get upset and offended by the way I ride, then there's bigger things in your life you need to actually get sorted out rather than just my riding style. But for the rest of you that enjoy watching my riding videos, thank you very much. I really appreciate your encouragement. I hope my videos do provide some source of inspiration to you guys to get out upon your treadly and to explore the great outdoors, especially around Logan City and Brisbane City. Thanks very much for tuning in again. Let's get into it. Please subscribe.
Now today, it's Labor Day. Public holiday. Roads are much quieter. And that's the way I like it. It's Mu Chow Road. And that's the way you pronounce it. Mu Chow. Let's hang a left down Chambers Flat Road and I'll show you the way that I'm going to get to Drewvale today. We're coming up to Marsden here. We're going to chuck a right along the backside of Marsden Library. This will go down Scrubby Creek and via a bikeway that's down this way. Who knows, maybe you've never seen these little back roads of, of Logan City here. This is a great bikeway here, by the way. It comes down to JJ Smith Park at the end there and you ride along Scrubby Creek. You get to 3rd Avenue at Marsden and then we're going to get on down to Wembley Road and up to Drewvale via that way. Here we chuck a right up Currajong Road. There's a dog park here and we pretty much just follow this all the way. I should do this as its own video, but not on this one. This is a great bikeway. A little bit further down here, this road often floods. Right just down here. Every single time. They got a flood camera somewhere around here. This is it. Oh, hello flood zone. There's a canal there. Yeah. Here's the JJ Smith Park that I referred to. And pretty much you can go on either side of Scrubby Creek, which is just up here. Yeah, if you've never ridden up here, yeah, make sure you do it sometime. It's actually good. Once again, I've got to do it as its own biking video. Okay, we're coming out to 3rd Avenue here at Marsden. I'm going to head on across. Traffic is so good today, as in like non-existent. Everyone's having breakfast in bed or something. This goes up to DeMayo Park and goes up the backside of Berrinba Wetlands. So the plan will be to get on down to the main road that takes us to Wembley Road. Clearing this out, wow. Over here, multiple ways I can go down towards Berrinba Wetlands, multiple streets. I'm just going to cut on across to this road over here. Atwood Avenue, and we'll just meander our way to the main drag. We've now hit the main drag and this road is going to take us down to Wembley Road. There's a nice wide footpath there. We'll just stick to the road, there's not much cars today. So Berrinba Wetlands off to my left, they do a park run around here every Saturday if you're into that kind of thing. And part of it goes down here, down this boardwalk, which is what it is. Okay, we'll just keep following it straight. This comes out to Wembley Road and you can see a big green sign to the right there. It says Wembley Road, Browns Plains, Logan Central. Got the on-ramp there just to the Logan motorway, which heads on down to Ipswich. Wembley Road, just up here. Righto, we want to cross over here. That road straight ahead, that's called Macquarie Way. That'll bring us up through Druva. And this is the way we go. We kind of just follow road riding here. And this will bring us up to the Bikeway. That's up on the Mount Lindsay Highway. We've kind of got this little entryway here, this brick thing that some cars hit. It's a nice little stretch here. I really don't mind riding this little arterial segment through Druva. Alright, this is the final stretch before we get up to the Bikeway. I'm going 40 kilometers an hour. This is what it feels like. 41 k's an hour. I'm not on my e-bike today. Let's work up some cardio value, lose some calories. All right, we have come officially to the Bikeway here up on Mount Lindsay Highway, which is just beyond that barrier. This is a really, really nice stretch. If you're not familiar with this, I've done a full complete run on my video called the Sheep Station Gully Bikeway. And I'll start back down at Browns Plains and head on all the way up here. I actually started at Park Ridge. So anyway, this will bring us over the Logan motorway. Fantastic infrastructure, but this is going to be our main drag. Mount Lindsay Highway is going to change into the Ipswich Beaudesert Road, and that'll lead us all the way to Brisbane City. This is the merging from the Logan motorway onto the Mount Lindsay Highway. Traffic's looking good for me. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, thought I was going to have a clean run though, but I like the concept of living and not getting cleaned up by a car, especially not when I'm filming a YouTube biking video. Sheesh. This is a great overpass, by the way. Really, really good. There's even some remnants of Coca-Cola and crumbs from a pie. Coming up to Illawina Street. Aldi is off to the right. To the left is Algester Road. We're going to cut on across here. Now's as good as time as any. Now this is where it's all new for me. I'm going to hug it to the right. We'll have a look just how far this bikeway goes. I'll show you the highlights. I'll show you the lowlights. Actually, I won't. Hey! Oh wow! Oh wow! I can see all up ahead. The next kilometre up. This is all bikeway, brother. Oh! Oh wow. Okay, I did not know this was here. Everyone else that's living here, they're all going, oh, what's with you, buddy? This has been here for the past 20 years. Yeah, but this is my first time of actually riding this. Never knew this little bikeway was here. Wow. Down to a single track. Yeah, it's single track, buddy. This is single track, all right. Jeez. I probably need to jump over to the other side. Maybe at the lights I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to jump across. Red man. Red man, yeah. All right, let's go up here. Did that annoy anyone, just how I crossed that intersection? It's so funny. I get so many people commenting, I don't know, they think I don't obey the road rules or something like that. I do. What are you laughing for, mate? I'm going to report you to the bike police. So this is a great safe stretch just here. I think it's an actual road. I mean, for crying out loud, we've got a truck here, 2 trucks. We're going to get on up to Sunnybank Hills up here and cross over Compton Road. What's this road? Muirhead Street. Get out of the way, buddy. Jelbuilder coming through. I'm just kidding. Don't get your knickers in the knot. Don't get too excited. Hey, this is good. I'm excited now. Tip it in your pants, mate. Look how good this bikeway is. Far out. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, look. Footpath literally comes to an end. I probably I need to get up on this road. Oh. Here we are. At least there's a safety shoulder. All right, this road is 70 k's. I'm going to jump across here, get on this roadway. Oh. Huh. All right, here we go. Whew. That's a little better, Connor. All right, the Calambar Hotel is over there. Shopping centre. Cyclists dismount. For what? I got no idea. Those signs are the stupidest signs we have here in Queensland. Cyclists dismount. To what? Walk on this? All right, you can see Compton Road up there. This is now where we're gonna keep powering through. This will be interesting. What kind of bikeway do we have here? 0. This is a footpath. Oh yeah, it gets wider here. Yeah, much better. Much better. Here we go. All right, keep on punching down. Someone's put some jumps here for me. All right, so this is what this stretch is like, going past Algester. Look, public holiday, not many cars. It's actually okay. Every other given day of the week, this road is quite dangerous, to be honest. But there is still a bit of a safety corridor I can ride upon, which is great. All right, here we go, people. This is Leroyd Road off to the left. I did a video on that. That is such a dangerous road. I pretty much almost died on that road. Seriously. We're gonna go on down through to Acacia Ridge and off to the right is Hellawell Road. All right, let's do it. Now, someone commented once that there's no way to ride your bike down here. Yeah, I don't know. We will see now. Let's have a look what this is like. Let's see how we go. Nice downhill stretch here at least. So far, so good. This is doable, this is fine. Look, so far so good. There's a nice wide shoulder to ride here, safety corridor. And you can see the sign here says Beaudesert Road. So I always thought this was called Ipswich Beaudesert Road, but yeah, once again, for the first time in my life, I was not 100% correct. It's just called Beaudesert Road. Okay, we're coming down to a big major overpass. It doesn't look like it, but it's actually an overpass for multiple trainways. Looks like there's a bit of a bikeway off to the left. I might just explore that, see what it's like. Man, I love jumping curbs. Here we go. This is nice. And yeah, you can kind of see train lines there, or maybe you can't see it, and over there. You know, just over there, there's a big, massive train interchange. And I think if you want to go down to, I don't know, interstate up on the trains, that's where they take you. I should do one of those, what are they called, Indian Pacific or something like that. Oh, Jel! How can you set such a bad example? Oh. Whoops, the cop shop's just over here. What do they call this? The Acacia Ridge cop shop? I got no idea. I've got no idea about the police. Look at this bit of a high point. You got a real marvellous view of Brisbane City straight on up ahead. That's actually a great view. Look, I can honestly say, so far, so good. Beaudesert Road's been okay to ride. No dramas, mate. Got 14 kilometres to get to Brisbane City from here. Hey, just a correction, that train ride that I was mentioning before, I think it's called the Pacific National. I think I just saw a sign back there. Tell you what, any other given day of the week, this is busy. Today is fantastic. We're coming up to Cooper's Plains station coming up, just up ahead here. Here we go, the sign, Cooper's Plains. How boring. This is Boundary Road. Off to the left, or let's get on across, is Archerfield Airstrip. If you keep following it down, by the way, you'll get to a World War II bunker called Cars World War II bunker. All right, my bikeway has run out. I need to get into safety. There's a footpath over there. There's a footpath. Oh yeah, I'll just stick to this footpath. The problem here is it's a skinny footpath. It's skinnier than me, mate. Actually, no, it's not, but like seriously, like where is the bike riding infrastructure? Come on, Brisbane City Council. You can do better than this. We pay lots of good rates money. Well, actually, I don't. I pay it to Logan City Council, but come on, Brisbane. Do better, be better. Hey, Sydney Tools. I think they ripped me off when I bought my generator recently, just before Cyclone Alfred. Price gouged me. Okay. What the heck? Where? Oh, jeez. Oh, let's put a footpath all along Beaudesert Road except right here. Honestly. I think I need to change road sides. This is crazy, mate. Okay. Look, at least there's a footpath here, mate. There's nothing over there. Okay, this is where it gets ridiculous. All right, this is Granard Road. Hey, by the way, this is part of the Salisbury Bikeway. As in, down Granard Road. Takes us down to Rocklea down that way, and Sherwood. Holy dooly, look how many cars there are here. I'm going to be waiting here forever. Jeez. It's meant to be a public holiday, mate. What the heck is that thing? Half a rocky road. Yeah, here's my queue. Yeah, this is my queue, buggy. Thank you, mate, in the rich Beamer. Here we go, we are at Rocklea Station. Actually, not the station, well, the station is right to my right, behind all these industrial buildings. Alright, I want to jump on across this side, because this is not correct riding. Alright, let's jump on the razor blade footpath here. That's how thin it is. There's all parklands here, which forms part of, as I said before, the Salisbury Bikeway. I want to keep on punching straight on up. Alright, it was time for a battery change just here at Kookaburra Park. What the plan is, keep riding up that way. 14 kilometers to get up to Brisbane City. Let's go. Alright, we're going to punch on up this segment. We've got a safety corridor. It's not that wide, but it's better than jack squat. Alright, this is not cool. I didn't expect it to go down this skinny. I just want to get on the cross. This is dangerous. Thank God there's not too many cars. Don't know if there's any alternate path, you know, underneath. But this is where I've gone. Don't do this. I didn't like that. Still, it was better than Leroy Road, that's for sure. Whew. Thank you, Jesus, I'm still alive. Right, we have come to Moorooka. Here's the boat shed Moorooka, some shop. This just feels a whole lot more safer than what I just rode back there over that bridge. Jeez. This is a little section where there's shops and whatnot. Oh, I can smell Subway. I don't know where it is, but I can smell it. Subway's got that distinct smell, right? Alright, at the bottom of this road there's an intersection, and then I think it's called the Ipswich Beaudesert Road, or just Ipswich Road. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, here's the intersection. Yeah, I don't like that, mate. Let's go here. Oh jeez, it's starting to rain now. And here we go, here we go. At least we got a wide footpath here. And we have officially hit Annerley. Here's Annerley Glassworks. Now I'm still just sticking to the footpath. I think that's still the safest route for me. There's a big park just off to the left. What is that park called? Hang on. Woolloongabba Memorial Park. Does anyone know? Is that worth looking at? Is anything worthwhile at the Woolloongabba Memorial Park? Looks pretty boring to me from here. If there is, let me know. Maybe I might go back and do a video there. Maybe. Probably not, but just maybe. Got 0.5% chance. Alright, decided to jump across the road at the Lucky Cat Cafe. Let's just try my luck here. It's getting busier. People must be waking up on Labor Day. Oh geez, okay, I can tell you now, this road, what's it called, Annerley Road or whatever, it's rubbish, complete rubbish for bikes. Complete rubbish, I tell ya, rubbish. Actually, this part's a bit of fun, but the rest of it is rubbish. Actually, I'm still having fun. Not now, because I can't see and I can't. Lost all my speed. Okay. Where are we going, mate? I think, yeah, I'm going to go right. That's right. Go. Back to rubbish. What is this? I'm hoping I can come across Boggo Road Jail. I'm pretty sure it's down this way, and I think I'll make a little stop there. Show you what Boggo Road Jail, Brisbane's most notorious historical jail, looks like. I think I can see the Mater Hospital just up here. I think it's the Mater. I always get Mater and PA Hospital mixed up. Mate, where is the bike infrastructure around here? There's nothing. This is terrible. Complete rubbish. PA Hospital, that's what it is, not the Mater. This is crazy. Hey, there's an overpass up there. I've always wanted to ride my bike across it. It goes from the car park across to the PA Hospital. But, I mean, there's no signs there saying you can't. But I'll be a good boy and behave myself. There's a new tunnelway down here. Thank you. Here we go. Down here. New tunnelway. I think this is part of what's called the PA Hospital Bikeway. Like legit. Get out of my way, mate. Gel coming through. Seriously. Like, seriously, like. Come on, where are you, jail? I'm looking for you. So there's an on-ramp up to some kind of bikeway up there, I think. I won't go and look at it today, but it's there. I saw something. I think the jail's up here, is it? I don't know. Okay, I realise I made a mistake. I'm nowhere near Boggo Road Jail. I had to go that way. Geez, I would have worked it out sooner or later. And I'm going to chuck a left over here up on Stanley Street to the left. And we're going to go up Annerley Street via that way. Alright, let's check out the Stanley Street Bikeway. This is it. I've never been up this little stretch. I keep going across the V1, which is just up ahead, but I've never ridden this little stretch. Back in the day, probably 20 years ago, these shops, me and my dad resheeted all of the underside soffites when we were working together. Anyways, that's a lifetime ago. Me and my dad, good times. This actually is a cool little bikeway stretch. That's gold. That's the V1 going across my head. Not bad at all. And up ahead we've got the Mater Hospital. Now we're going to chuck a left and that'll bring us up to Boggo Road Jail. Don't know how I got it wrong. And again, this was fun. Up we go. Now I think this is Annerley Street, Annerley Road. I deviated to the right, way back up that way. Whereas I should have just kept on going down here. The jail should be just somewhere up here, I think. It's got a train line up here. I've never ridden down this road yet. And this is in Dutton Park. Got the Dutton Park police station just to the left there. It's actually a nice big building. Look at this. This is the jail, mate. Let's go check out this place. Wonder if any police are working today. Oh, I doubt it. They don't work at all. Now, Boggo Road here, this jail, I've actually done a tour of the jail. They do one of those ghost tours. It's pretty boring, to be honest. What was his name? Jack something. Jack Sydney Smith? I don't know. Basically, let me tell you the honest truth, and I don't mean to put down his business or whatever, but the truth is you do a ghost tour with Jack Sims and it takes you through, but they're all just stories. They could have been so much better. The ghost tour at Boggo Road could be so much better. I don't even know if it still happens because the whole thing looks like it's being pulled down. But he'd walk you through. It could have made it a lot more dramatic. They could have hit a big gong, or play the bells, or have someone in the next room go, boo! But instead it's just walking through. It was a bit boring, to be honest. Good to do. I felt a little bit let down. Sorry, that's just the honest truth. Anyways, check it out. They're pulling the whole place down, it looks like. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing anymore. Let's go check this place out. I don't know, I thought the thing was heritage listed. I thought they couldn't touch it for up to 10 kilometers all around. Obviously, I was wrong. There's some little playground here. Got a turnstile here. What's that all about, mate? Boggo Road train station. Okay, so this is the train station. You go down. There's the train station. What's over here? Nothing, mate. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. What the heck is this thing? Looks like a diving suit that you go underwater with or something. What about here? I feel I'm going to get trapped. Man, they are building some big buildings here. Oh, there's some big overpass. Oh, wow. I wonder if I can ride over that thing. I hope so. That might be a new bikeway, is it? Well, you know what they say, there's only one way to find out. Hey, brother. Maybe it's not done yet. Oh, mate, it's not done yet. But I think it's done. No. Okay, here we go. So the big new walkway, obviously they're doing all this new infrastructure in prep for the 2032 Olympic Games. I just honestly, really truly, actually, spectacularly, and using any words that end with wally, that's it. Check it out, new bikeway, going to be going up and over major arterial roads, probably off to the V1. I really just want to go, I wonder if I can push on through. No, won't do that. Have all the Dales out there and the Karens crying, oh, you're setting a bad example. Here's the jail, old time jail. Let's just ride around here a little bit where it says footpath closed. Footpath closed, but it looks all open to me. Okay, we are coming up to the back wall of the jail, and you know what I might do? I'll show you what I'll do. I'm trying to touch it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh. Pretty high walls. Ah, this is where the footpath's closed. Anyways, there you go. That's the Boggo Road Jail. Whee! Let's get on out of here, eh? I'm going to get back to the V1, but I think there's a secret little bikeway down here. It goes down to Railway Terrace. Just checked out the map. We'll have a look if that's legit. Somewhere down here. And the idea will be to get down to Cornwall Street, which will bring me through to the V1, and then I can go home. Yay! Let's see, old mate's coming this way, so we'll be going this way. Is there some secret little pathway here or not? Yes, there is. Woohoo. Here we go. Down here. Secret. Shh. Top secret. This comes down to Railway Terrace. I had a look. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's enough. Keep your excitement in your pants, Johnny boy. Yeah, we'll just keep following this back street. Should bring us to Cornwall Street. Here we go. Now I think this is Cornwall Street. No, it's probably up there. Which way do I go, mate? Streets are just down here, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow this guy. He kind of looks like a pro. Just waiting for this car slowing me down. Pro rider up there, sort of riding in the middle of the road. Let's see if I can keep up with him. When in doubt, follow someone who looks like they know where they're going. Old mate's just over here, I think. There he is. Where's he going? Jeez. My pace setter turned away from me. Find how to get onto the V1. Not sure where yet. I think I'll go down here. Yeah, to Southeast Freeway Bikeway. Alright, up here. So I need to sort of go back and then around. Geez, I've never ridden up this little segment either. Actually, back in the day, we used to go up to there before the newer section of the V1 was completed. We'd come down and then across there to the Norman Creek Bikeway. Now they've built a whole new segment, which is pretty cool. But I have to backtrack a little bit to get back onto the southbound part of it. Alright, here we're coming to Berrinba. Now realistically, I could have gone down Norman Creek Bikeway, but this way is a little bit better. On the V1. Home, sweet home. Well, I've got about 30 kilometres to get to home. I've done 40 kilometres so far today. Anyways, folks, that's all I've got for you today. Hope you enjoyed this run. I'm just home, sweet home bound now. Nice and easy on the V1. But yeah, that was all the way from Logan City up to Dutton Park, Boggo Road Jail via the Ipswich Beaudesert Roads. Catch you on the next one.